Hey,
So,
YouTube.
just what are we facing here?
At this
A
play.
relic of the old world. Ready your men, Captain. We will only get one chance. And remember, when you hear the whispers, call for help. Do not attack.
When you hear the whispers, what do you think he was on about?
It's Dorman, right?
Yeah?
Then Dorman. Shut your damn mouth.
I will say I've had to
Why
adjust
always
the
get
volume
stuck
because
with
it's
these
like it was
rookies?
peaking.
Hey, the kid's got a mean cleave. Give him a chance.
Quiet.
So I expect the volume to be all over the place in this video.
Sullen!
So I apologize already if the volume is like all over the fucking place.
A mean cleave, eh, Captain? Rookie can't even lift his own sword. Captain Oren? Captain?
I also will emphasize this is still in beta. It is not released.
Rain! Send the signal!
What the fuck?
Rain! On my back, blade up!
Come on! I'm ready. I'm ready. It's a man.
No, it's not. Run.
Captain!
I've actually watched this, by the way, before I looked into the game, because it was like the intro cinematic, it's like on a trailer.
Stop! Humanity isn't ready.
On your feet, lad.
Sir, the captain,
You'll be fine. Here.
You open the box.
What is it?
That's seriously all I can think of with that fucking thing is the fucking box.
Get the body.
Stop. Mortal. It can still be contained. You don't know what you have unleashed.
Your kind no longer control this world. We cannot destroy your body, it's true. But you will watch as we destroy everything you have built. Bind him! Feed. Grow, my child. I'll make sure you can eat your fill.
So I have gone through here and looked through settings, and I tried to like lower certain volumes, and but like even so, it sounds like the sound effects are way higher, like so much stuff. So like, I don't know. And right now, I usually have my capture card at like, I forget what it even stands for, but the DB. So it doesn't go over a certain threshold. Usually it's just at like even. I have it like at -7 right now. And it's like the audio is like the same as what it would normally be like showing here on like the meter as like anything else that's at 0. So like I'm really usually I only have to adjust in-game volume, not OBS volume. So I'll be very curious to see how this sounds once it's all done. But anyway, um,
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
okay, so I haven't gone past this screen, so I don't know anything past this, um, yet. So this is all first look after this. Um, but to my understanding, there's going to be 12 classes, I think I read, because I did look up to see if there's other classes. Um, and right now there's only 6 in the beta. Or well, early access beta. Also, even if I would play like a full playthrough of like the campaign, which I might, who knows? Um, the problem with it is it's not all here yet. To my understanding, there's only like Act 1, maybe 2 of like I don't know how many acts, but the story is just gonna stop at some point too. Hence, early access and everything. Fine and dandy. Um, just to reference that I may or may not do this as a playthrough, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to finish it yet. So, but I wanted to look at the game. It's new. I know at least 2 people that really rave about Path of Exile. I like Diablo, not necessarily the business practices behind Diablo, but I like Diablo. Um, and from everything I've heard, for the most part, this company has really good business practices. Um, so I was quite fine with buying the game and supporting them early. Plus, this is cross-play, so doesn't matter what platform you have it on, you can play with anybody. Um, I am on PlayStation 5, but I will be playing with people that are on PC. So let's look through this. Here's the thing that I noticed the audio is really bad at, so I'm gonna try to get this to work right.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece!
Okay, so now it's not showing her skills, but it's letting him talk. So usually there's like a window here that shows the skills, and it like the sound effects are like blare over him, so you can't hear him. But whatever. I don't know if you can really. I think this is just like Diablo in the sense of the sorceress is always female. I think the warrior is what they call the next one. He's always male, so on and so forth. There is no like you can pick either. Because that was only introduced I think in Diablo 4. I'm pretty sure 3 and under was the same thing as this. Um, I don't know if that's gonna change or if that's a staple. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so there's a sorceress. You already heard what he said. Elements are mine to control. I know why lightning strikes, why fire burns, and why cold freezes. They do so because I command it. The vengeance of the Marakath, Marakath will find those who have transgressed, no matter where they run. Now, mind you, I don't have uh, any experience with Path of Exile 1. So I'm gonna go in this completely blind. I only have experience with Diablo and games like Diablo, which is kind of this, but like this has way more. Anyway,
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
see, and it will talk over this.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this.
See,
Arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong.
like, bro, I want to hear what they're saying.
Sedition and lies. Speak now.
But anyway, hit hard, slam your mace in the ground, crack the earth, stun your enemies, push them back, knock them to the ground. Defenses. Shrug off small hits with heavy armor, block big attacks with your shield, use your large life pool to absorb the rest, the warrior. So I don't have any interest in the warrior. Also, hers, it's fire, ice,
Sorceress,
and lightning, and
you were banished by your
they don't
Akara
always
for
show here.
experimenting with the
Again,
elements.
this is beta, so you can
Arrogance has
expect
led you
bugs.
here, and
I
arrogance
mean,
keeps you
literally,
on
I
those
think this
gallows.
game is to
Speak your
release, but
piece.
like the way they made it sound like it's not gonna probably release like officially until December or something. Like it's like end of the year, last quarter of the year or something like that. Also, uh it will be free to play once it's officially released. When you buy this, you're buying the bonus items, you're buying early access, and you're buying like the points to get inventory stuff and everything depending on what pack you get. You are not the game is free to play though once it releases. Until then, you do have to support them to play it early. So just keep that in mind. I don't know how this exactly works, but from what my friend said, the points you get, like I think it was like 1,000 points or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. Because I got the biggest edition, but said that like if you got the bonus credits to get like extra inventory and so on and so forth, that that would cost the same amount. So like you're getting extra stuff by getting this because of like the bonus items and stuff, the cosmetic. Um, but anyway, I didn't read this though. Let's see it.
Foundling, it is a pity to see you
I
like
wanted
this.
very little for
You
myself. A
arrived on our shores a
forge,
whipped
a
and broken
bed.
child.
They took
Our people
that
made
all
you
away
strong.
when they burned down
They
my home.
repaid sedition and lies.
Give me one
Speak
good
now if you choose.
hammer and they will find that there is nothing more dangerous than a man of peace roused to war. This is actually a really hard text for me to read on that. And it looks like it's darker on screen, so it's probably easier to read for you all, but it's very light on light there for me. And this is the Ranger, and I know this because I've already clicked all of these.
Ranger, an outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy.
All I need is a single well-placed arrow, and fleet of foot, and have the eyes of a hawk. Put a bow in my hand, and they'll die trying to catch me. The arrows fly from afar. Kill them before they arrive. Shoot on the move. Jump over your enemies and leap away from danger. Slow your enemies. Freeze them in place. Don't let them reach you. I know I have to like technically talk over that, so hopefully you can hear me fine, because I know it's louder for me than it is you as well, and it is very loud in my ear when I'm trying to talk. I'm hoping that like just like the Neo or something, like this beginning part is not adjusted to the sounds, and then like all the sound settings will be adjusted in game or something, or that's just something with the beta. Who knows? Because I noticed when I was clicking some of the notification things, they would like uncheck themselves for no reason. And I'm assuming that's a bug as well. But anyway. Witch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
Okay, and so send forth armies of the dead, command them to do your bidding. Let loose plague and withering affliction. A slow but painful death, and spikes of bones grow at your command. A fast and deadly magic. I'm really wondering like how loud this is. So I'm going to kill all of the audio right now for a second, so I can actually hear myself think when I do this. I do not fear death. I am its master. Darkness and the dead are my weapons of war. My enemies will rot from the inside out, as my army of corpses tears them, screaming limb from limb. It's just easier instead of talking over that fucking sound effects, because I wish I could turn that off. I don't know, maybe there is a way to do it. Maybe if you're on PC, they don't trigger unless you mouse over them, and since I'm on console, they are. I don't know. Again, beta testing. There's probably things I don't understand about it yet. So, and normally if I was doing this, that wouldn't bother me because I would be listening to myself and I wouldn't be trying to talk or explain it. So, anyway, mercenary.
Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. Hired hand! Wanted in Oriath, you fled
So,
like a
I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm actually going to turn it down in general though. Because the capture card itself is showing that it's peaking. Anyway, switch between varied crossbow and ammunition, adapt to enemy behavior, exploit their weaknesses, use cold to freeze them, use fire rounds to set them aflame, unleash cascading lightning bolts, and then adapt to enemy behavior, pick them off from afar, destroy any that get close. You've got a weapon. I'll wield it. Just tell me where to point it. I've seen the highs and horrors of war, and I'll do whatever it takes to survive. If you've got coin, I'm your man. What the fuck? And then monk.
You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Yeah, that was simple enough. So you can overwhelm them as peaceless. Flurry of blows. Don't let up. Weave through hordes. Dodge out of danger. Close in for the kill. Build up power before unleashing devastating finishers. Let's set this again so I can read this without having that in my ear. My life has been naught but discipline and focus, preparing me for this. I fight for the benevolent dreamer. Free my hands, and those who seek chaos will fall before me. So I have no idea who I want to play as. Plain and simple. I have no idea. I'm leaning towards the witch, but I feel like the witch is something I'm gonna want to play on my own, and whatever character I play here might be the only one that I use here. Mostly, I honestly I would like to try most of these, but the warrior, I think. But for the sake of it, I think I'm gonna start with the sorceress.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements.
And I'm
Arrogance
surprised
has
that
led
like
you
hers
here,
doesn't let
and
you see them.
arrogance keeps you on those gallows.
Because I had this
Speak your
when I was
piece.
fiddling with this earlier. It had it where he was talking her thing, but it wouldn't show this, and then it randomly started showing them, but it
Sorceress!
wouldn't. Yeah, here. Now it's not talking, but you can see them. Create large explosions. Set your enemies on fire. Watch them burn. Slow down your enemies. Freeze them in place. Control their movement. Bounce lightning around your foes. Shock them for even higher damage. So yeah, I would do this. We'll just do my typical go-to for a sorcerer character. Oh, okay, somebody already has the name. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wonder if you can have spaces. Or if that's against... Oh, it underscores it. Samir has that name too. Well then. Rude, but makes sense. So I'm gonna pause this a second. We'll come back with a name that actually is there. Oops, accidentally hit to go with it. I just did Shinoa Kigglesworth. I just added the last name. I also accidentally hit play to check the name without checking about the league options. Crossplay with players from outside of the network is enabled. Failed to load item filter. Reason line 3 for class. No item classes found. So move and aim.
They will suffer for this humiliation.
Dodge. Resist. Punch you.
By the first ones! You're alive!
Talk to the non-player character. Talk to the wounded man.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Death comes swiftly here. I should keep moving.
Open inventory. Equip. She's cute. Or the wisdom. Identifies an item. Get mana potions and life potions. I'm gonna fiddle with this later. I don't know if we go here to do it or if we go somewhere else. I think we do actually. But I don't like how we claim. Yeah, I don't know. Might not even be like registered yet. Let's see. Oh, this is now a fireball instead of a regular. Okay. How do you...
Away with you!
Burn! It's like a regular attack. Yeah, can I see these? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a dead end. As you can see, like the map is being made typical these kind of games. Open. Build Gem. Launches a spray of sparkling projectiles that travel erratically along the ground until they hit an enemy or expire. Deal 1 to 8 lightning damage. Fires 6 projectiles. Skills can be managed.
Power can hide where you least expect.
Can you freely move these in and out? Close, I guess. There's no enemies here, so why would I hit it? Do we see enemies anyway? Oh wait, me.
Inspiring. Return to your grave.
Okay, so where do I go? How do I get across? There's a checkpoint. Oh, there's a little bridge here. I see it. Checkpoint replenishes your health, mana, and flask. If you die, you respawn at the last active checkpoint. But beware as monsters respawn with you. Oh, I thought that was a spider. It's a fucking crab, but just as bad. I will warn anybody here. These games are notorious for having spiders as an enemy, so I'm assuming at some point there will be spiders. Diablo 4 literally gave me a panic attack. Or damn near did. And I'm the kind of person that likes to look at everything, so we're gonna check this area out fully. Also don't know how co-op works, so I don't know, like, do I have to get through this area with a character to play with my friend? Because we're playing today. I'm not gonna record it or anything, but we are playing, so maybe there'll be a TikTok or something. Motherfucking crab just popping out of nowhere. Oh, I've actually taken damage. Okay, and that's how you do that with the D-pad I see there. So what is this? Oh, the bigger version of the map. Gotcha.
The first step on my chosen path.
There's a passive. Oh yeah. How do I... Welcome to the skill tree of Path of Exile. What the fuck is this? Jesus. Motherfucking Christ. This is so fucking daunting. But I believe... My understanding that the classes you pick are just where you start. So there's six around here, right? So depending on who you start with is where you would end up being. Let's do spell damage. We only have one, right? Yeah. They'd rather have more damage. Alright. Apply.
Die, scum!
I guess I'll just use Kegelsworth on whatever I pick for every character. If I actually have a different name. I don't know if there's things to find, like Diablo there was always like things to find. checkpoint. This is probably where we need to go. Let's check the last little bit over here.
Back, creature!
Okay.
You there? Please aid us!
I saw you in half!
Their sickness controls him.
Ah, shit. Damn it. No, thank you. With this bitch.
He bore the mark of corruption. I know it.
Bitch.
Well done. Please come inside.
Enter instant.
Here, there is a small trace of hope in the air.
Friendly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
The reward. Well, there's only one listed here, so. Jesus! Things are big. Stingray is still gem.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Pretty sure that's a player that keeps running back and forth over there. Devour?
There's a beast of particular dark. Now, if you could channel your...
Buy or sell
What
items.
would you like?
Interesting. Bye.
Stick to the cairns.
His burden is heavy. He hides it well.
Bro, the best. So well. Oh, this is just the heal thing. What do you got to say?
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
We sell random items too.
Goodbye.
Her mind tends to wander. She reminds me of one of my sisters.
Stashes. Is this? I wonder if this is like, uh, it's very interesting because, like these look big. I don't know what the fuck this is, so. Stash it all. Can't stash that. I didn't need to. Got it. And this menu. Yeah, it's not showing that I have my stuff, so I wonder what. Do I have to claim it? Oh! Yeah, so getting points. Yeah, it's $100 to get 1,000 points. Oh, apparently there's another upgrade too. Sort of. Yeah, so there's more stuff here. Frame fits character. Where? Where does it show? And so you get like one for each tier. These weapons aren't for this weapon. You like, okay. I was like, I assume we can just unequip it too. Is that? That's extra effect. Oh. Use one random variation for every portal. I like, I want to see what it is. Okay, let's see. How did we get to the open the shop? Did I pull it? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this real quick because I want to look at my dashboard, or like, not my dashboard, but like my because looks like there's a bigger pack than what I got. Did not know that was a thing. So I want to see. I also want to get into the shop, and I don't know why it's not big. Anyway, give me 1 second. Okay, welcome back. I was talking to a friend and that, and all that. So there's a gap in between us, but I got some of the stash tabs that were recommended. That he recommended anyway. Out of here, and I should probably save my points for more tabs just in general. But I found something here, which by the way, fuck this one set of wings over here. Why is it called Arachna Magus? So you know there's gonna be, there's even fucking like spider armor, so you know there's gonna be some kind of spider boss. God damn it. But anyway, I fell in love. I don't care. I have to get it. I have to get the green wings. Or turquoise wings, whichever way you wanna call it. They're beautiful. They're me. Just these. Don't care. Need them. That's fine. It just looks so beautiful. I have to have them. And now I should have. Yeah, I have like specific tabs for stuff. I don't know what all of these are, but those are the recommended tabs. So I'll probably get more tabs down the line. But shit costs a lot. Talking like some of these cosmetics are like fucking like $50. Looks like you're just going cosmetic. But if I end up looking into upgrading to that higher edition or whatever, we're continuing to engrave your uncut skill gem. Good.
Flame Wall. Ice. Flame Wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Any projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage. Flame Wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Any projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage. Flame Wall ignites Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies. Use it if enemies get too close. Ice Nova. Frost Bomb pulses with ice, reducing enemies' resistance to cold damage. After a time, the ore will explode. Spark projectiles bounce off walls. Frost Bomb. Ice. Flame Wall ignites enemies when
this
caught
does
in it.
more?
Any projectiles that pass through the
Socket, I guess? Triangle? This down here. Toggle label visibility. Contextual 3, contextual 2, what is this? Button bind required to interact with some in-game content. Okay. I don't know what that is. He told me to do it, so. No players. This option will put you in a new instance. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. I think in these kind of games they only show the players you're currently in, and obviously I don't have the sickness has befallen us. Okay. Check the bind slot. What am I doing? Oh, town portal. Is now bound to up. Okay. Good, I guess. Look at my wing.
Die, scum!
Alright, then back. I wanna see. Is there another one over there? Vile imps. I didn't even see what that said. Oh, hey, where the fuck did you come from? Wait. Ooh, shit. I saw she was spawning. I did not know she was gonna be that image. I mean, I am a squishy character, but I am. I wonder if I get like hit by everybody. Like she spawned him back. You know. I saw it, but it was too late. I see what it is. It's like a spawning circle. And I sat right in it twice. A lot of these. I thought she was reviving me. That's clearly like an AoE. Hits me. Well, I would have already been put into standard if I was in hardcore. They're not very strong, but they definitely hit. If you're not paying attention. Hey, wait, wait. This is the place we were supposed to go. I'll probably go until we get like one boss or so, so like maybe the end of this dungeon.
Disgusting. Everything is wet and vile in Ogam. Return to death! To think they dare doubt me.
Ooh, much better damage. Yo, big boy. Get back. You don't know me like that. Oh. Look now. Hello. Oh, they died a lot faster than expected. Ah, I got poisoned. I assume that's what that is. The fucker. I didn't even see you. Means armor. Yeah. Energy shield. I'd rather have the energy shield. I need to like identify that going too. I thought the keep seeing it right as it hits me. So many ways to go.
Will of the Marrakech.
Let's check. Motherfucker. Oh shit. Alright.
The mudworm. The tail.
About the tail? Oh. Saw the tail that time.
The tail!
Is the tail what's giving the baby that? I don't know. Not hurt. Ah, the tail's just attack. I did not mean to try to do the portal.
You will burn! The tail! I have wandered the Vestiri. This was not a challenge. I'm carrying enough already.
Carrying enough already. What is... What's the difference?
Flame Ice Nova can chill. Spark projectiles bounce off walls.
Oh, this is a
This has
higher
a
level.
chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage.
Oh, so it's a level 2.
Spark projectiles bounce off walls.
Now it's a higher thingy. Can I like sort this? Yeah, I can. How big is this?
I must travel light.
What is it that I'm actually using? An Ashen Staff, so it's what I'm using. What do I drop? Identify. Level 2 Firebolt.
I must travel light.
I wonder if this is like... I wonder if this is like Diablo then. What was the I throw random shit in. I'm curious. Is it just like Diablo in that sense? Or it is. Okay. So you can just portal back. Also, my skills, since I did the... Yeah, it's higher DPS. I want to look at the rest of the place here. That was the boss, but still some areas we haven't looked. Maybe there's like a bonus thing somewhere here.
I banish you.
I used a second too late. Okay, this clears up this one. We've been in there. Already cleared out stuff in this room. I wonder if it's telling me with the red that lightning is the best against them. I'm a level 4 sorceress. And is this a dead end over here? That looks like it's all dead end. Still a few directions down here we haven't checked out. Actually, yeah, like 3 or 4. I'm apparently really fucking blind because I never see them. The fuck was that? This is a helmet. What do you like? Pair. Augments a magic item with a random modifier. 30% increased life recovery for class. Good shot. Ow. I have enough shield that they didn't actually get through my shield this time when he slammed on me. Okay, so it looks like there's still more this way.
Die, scum! I'm carrying enough already.
You know, my pack rat ass. Oh, also, this is how we must. Where do we get the cosmetic? Portal. Put on that one and see how that looks once we do it again. Actually, we can just do it again. I like that. I literally don't know if there's anything to like reason to keep anything, if we can burn stuff or whatnot. Looks like it was the actual. Does this belong in this? Okay. I was like, does this belong in this stash? I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw one of the stashes that we got was a bunch of like mass. Okay, so is this everything now? Looks like it might be. Yeah, it looks like it actually is. Now, knock out of the way. Supposed to talk to him. He's over here, right?
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly, but take it as thanks.
Create the support gem up to level 1. Okay, goodbye, I
If you
guess.
find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do we have like a quest? No quest. Okay. Uh, okay, so you can move. Hey, look at that. Shiny as shit. I literally don't care. That called my name. I had to. Just had to. I guess we'll just do that for now. Let's push a little bit further. I don't want to go too much because I don't want to play too far ahead of like what I'm going to be doing with my friend here. But Oh, the map resets each time. Is this each time it's fog war? This is a different instance.
Back, creature!
They die easier, you know? Makes sense. Yeah, that's what it is. Whatever symbol's like highlighted there, that's the one they are weakest to, I think. When it's red. This is interesting because usually like waypoints like in Diablo and stuff, they don't reset those. Didn't I have another waypoint on this map? But whatever. Not a big deal. This is what this game's all about in general. These kind of games are just meant to play the same things over, get gear, get RNG, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah. Notes of criminality.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Yeah, what's a support? Cost multiplier 120%. Support any skill that hits enemies, making it more likely to ignite. Supported skills have 100% more chance to ignite. Place into a skill support gem slot in the skill panel to apply its effects to that skill. You cannot have multiple copies of the same support gem socket at the same time. Okay. Oh, and different skills do different things. Got you. That makes sense. Exiles from supported skills pierce an enemy. Projectiles from supported skills deal 30% less damage if they're pierced an enemy. Arcane Surge. For 8 seconds after spending a total of 100% of your max available death. Yeah. That's probably not gonna happen. Strength. Dexterity. What are these? Oh my god. There's so much shit here. You get 30% more damage with hits and ailments. Skills cannot deal critical hits. It is more base damage and not. Gotcha. Um. Let's just do it. can't actually like take
I
this.
have
It's just
received
talk.
reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging
Oh,
site.
nice. So I didn't have to stay in it, and if you click it twice, you can stop it. That's nice.
Will of the Marike!
What the fuck is that? Let the butterfly go. I thought that said lumbering duo at first and not dead. Good night, wake and snow. Sleep, my pretties.
Sleep in ice, wake in snow. Sleep, my pretties, as you grow. Invader! Exile! Paid! Swell! Rotten! Swell!
Out alone on the eve of the first snow. Now it's Gnarls forever, heralding the cold.
I must travel light.
What is this? Is this a helmet? It's a quest item. Used to crush it, undoing the crone's curse. Quest item grants. What? I'm so confused with what that is. Does this like let you?
I'm carrying enough already.
Oh, you can see what it is anyway. Lightning bolt. Yeah. Let's do what we do. I can't dash that over. Actually, that's what I wanted to see. Let's see.
How's the clearing?
Fire cell items. We
I'll find some use for that. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
I don't know if there's a point to have extra class, but Like I said, I don't know. I'm only coming in this with knowledge of like other games like this. Okay, check here.
Death calls!
I almost got through my energy shield. What are these things? I can't tell if this is the equivalent of like stumbling across a cobweb in your wallet or what. It is a waypoint here. It was already lit. Where are we going here? Okay, there's more stuff up that way. Oh, there's more here too.
Nice, scum!
Oh, hi. Oh, this is where we need to go west. Oh, we were right there too. Need to fix it out. Oh, God. Fuck your little circle bitches. I'm gonna cover up the fog of war. Oh, God. No little circle bitch. We have looked everywhere as far as I can see.
It is strange to think. The Vestiri was once home to such forests.
This is the level 4 area. Imp scale. Burn down your forest. Those zombies. Fungal zombies. Oh god, it's the last of us. There'll be clickers.
You are nothing!
What was that? That was not a normal wolf, was it? That was a werewolf or something. I didn't see what it was. Is this?
Vile sorcery hangs on the air.
Medium. We have lessers, but down there's medium ones. Yeah. They're empty though, so. Can you have multiple? Maybe like. Interesting. And cold resistance.
I must travel light.
Hey, bitch.
Victory is mine. Corrupted or not, your kind deserve no better.
Nah, why not? Let's do this. I'm curious. If I take this out, does it get empty? Yeah. Yeah, if you take it out of your slots, it just doesn't. What is this? Armor scrap. Improves the quality of an armor. G, then X on an armor to apply it. The maximum quality is 20%. Interesting. I don't know what. Okay, I don't know if that was good or not. But, is like a random slot. I don't know. Like, can I just put this? Oh, you can. So some of these are just like extra random slots. Anyway, some of these look like they have very specific placements. Prevention of a distance. I think just for the sake of doing it though. I'm gonna put everything here. Okay. And I want to see. Is it a character selection? It'll probably get rid of my portal, so I won't be able to come back there. But I'll have to walk I'll have to walk there again, but that's not a big deal. My curiosity now is, what is character? Does it tell me? Because I saw something in the shop that said character slots, so I'm curious if there is a like a low limit or what. Let me see if I can find it out real quick. Holy shit. Well, apparently the default character slots are 24. There's gonna be 12 characters, so I mean, interesting. And then, of course, by default, you can just delete your character or whatever else. If I create a new one, do we? Oh, we have to pull it.
Liberate your brother, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Yeah, and so you can do this too. If you get killed in hardcore mode, you get put into regular. So like, not a big deal, because in hardcore like Diablo, you just literally would just die out. And apparently you did disable trade and party play for this character. You can convert it back to a regular character at any time. So that's interesting. Who has my name? Who has the name Kiki? Seriously. I can't do numbers. Okay. Um.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Kiki Redfield, I guess. I don't want to be Kiki Giggles, right? Good, but
Recapture the pagan! Don't let him escape!
I figure instead of going too far ahead, because I don't want to go too far ahead, might as well just get the other characters to the town if I do it. You can kind of see all the characters a little bit then. Okay, it looks like gold carries.
By the dreamer's will, I have another chance.
Also, weren't we on like the right side of the river? So this is different. Um. Any equiparia causing destroy. Okay. Yeah, it's in use. Do you have to get it for everything? I can't read the other one, what it says there. It's hovering up. Any use is currently in use by another character. Item. You choose to remove it. Wait, does it just... Oh, so you... So I do have to put it on every time I change characters, unless I... Okay. I'm okay with that still. I figured it would just work on every character, but...
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Now maybe more melee with
I
this.
will see about this miller.
Come here. Eat your ass.
Power, but at what cost? Effective.
Just straight to the point. Effective. Thundercats. Oh. I get the feeling once I have more skills, this will be more of an interesting character, but like right now, this character is not interesting as much without the skills. Just beating him with a stick. Which is also kind of funny though. Not gonna lie. He beat you with a stick.
What is that?
You need to get better at dodging. Oh my god. I got fucked up. You get caught by that one. Yeah, I know. I was using it.
What is that?
Oh my god. Take that to the face. Yeah, I know my mana's low. Can you not freeze me while I'm fighting? Throws me off. Ah, he fucking caught me with that.
Thunder!
Ow. I am not good with melee characters, apparently. Not yet, anyway.
What is that? No mana. Need more mana.
Goodbye.
Skill always beats raw strength.
Not really. My ass. %17% increased armor, life regeneration per second. Fair enough. Yeah, now we're instead of up here, we're over here. Maximum energy shield and evasion. So we were all about the dodge, apparently. Which makes sense. Dodge and shield. I like that. I don't mind that at all.
Well done. Please come inside.
Now.
How have the Ezamites fallen this far?
Renly's the name. Yours, well, have no fear. I'll smith for you what I can. There's a beast up, but now if you could channel. There's a beast up, now if you could channel.
Goodbye.
Stick to the carrots.
The discipline of the forge has
And
taught
now,
it strength.
as you see, everything on my other character is here in these stashes. So you can access them even if you do like another character. We only got a little bit. Let's see.
Frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemies. Placing it in front of attacking enemies will allow you to both retreat and deal damage. Frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemies. Placing it in front of attacking enemies will allow you to both retreat and deal damage. Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful spike of ice. Hitting a frozen target with the spike will do a large amount of damage. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a...
I want this though.
Welcome to the camp of this may all this some I fear this all this began. Some I fear this land. Goodbye.
I sense a kindred dreamer.
I'm not gonna actually do the burrow, but I just wanted to see. Yeah. Nice. Check this selection. Now I'm curious. Yeah, she doesn't have the wings on, so you can only have one cosmetic on character at a time, so you can't have it on everybody. So I'd have to, I do have to manually put it on everybody. But at least, one thing I really like about that though, and I'm not actually complaining about that, is if a lot of cosmetics, I think some of the cosmetics in Diablo or anything was character specific. A lot of games are like that. So if you end up like, I don't want to play this character, or like when the new classes come out, and you end up like that better. The ability to move them over is actually really, really good.
Foul Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your
let's
twisted
do.
necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
I'm gonna take those away. Why not? I like how they do the rope. All the other classes get nuked. Every other class just end of story. That's it.
I will not join the dead today.
What's that? I didn't really. Hmm. Anybody who knows Dragon Age knows why I picked Morgana though.
By the first ones! You're alive!
Janelle's from Castlevania, and Morgana is from Dragon Age.
I'm glad to see another living the Miller. Now,
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
would
speed run
appreciate
all the
if you could
characters to the encampment though. We don't need to talk to you.
reach Clearfell. Find the Miller.
The dead rise again. Oh, I'm going to like it here. Pathetic creation!
Yeah, okay. I'm dual wielding this. I got minions now. Get them, guys. You actually able to do the damage? Huh? Yeah, you actually can. I approve. Is that gonna have anything useful on it? Might as well. Just because. Oh, I'm also curious. Okay, so the portal doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be character locked. Get my wings back on.
This oozes darkness. This oozes darkness. I welcome it. I just found my path to power.
Oh, that's interesting. So it like blocked me off until I got that, I guess. Which is good because if they want to give you the skill. It'd be kind of weird if they didn't. Gotta be up here.
Dark One! Assist us!
The miller. I presume. Emerge!
My skeleton warriors are back, and I have a bunch of bone crawlers. Look at all those.
My first taste of true power. Impressive size, but little acuity. Dismal.
See what's in passives. Damage or energy shield? Damage.
Well done. Please come inside.
Is this all that remains?
Renly's the name, but I've no smith for you. There's a beast of particular. Now, if you could stick to the cairns.
A kind leader.
Welcome to the camp of the all this something. I fear this all this begin something. I fear this. Stay safe if you can.
Nice.
Cute girl. Surprised she lived.
She gets ass. You girl, surprised she lived. Kind leader, hopefully he survives. I like the sass that she has.
Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of a contagion increases each time it spreads. Other chaos debuffs on the enemy, such as Essence Drain, will also be spread. Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, it summons a short-lived bone minion.
Oh,
Unearth
so
is
that's
a
why I
physical
got so
area
many of
spell.
them.
If it kills... Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Use them to shield yourself or other minions in your army. Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode if an igniting effect or detonating skill is used on them. Skeletal minions revive automatically, so long as no other minions have died recently. Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode. Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of a contagion increases each time it spreads. Other chaos debuffs on the enemy, such as Essence Drain, will also be spread. Infected corpses can be used to spread skeletal snipers do high damage.
Get your spirit to activate the auras and spawn. Ooh, okay, interesting. So much. So that item I have just grants it. Oh, it has 100 spirit on it, but it also grants that ability. Gotcha. What is this? Oh, this is a staff, so that's not what I'm specifically looking for. What did I... Yeah, I put him... So now, is it just gonna automatically spawn them? Yeah, I just have them. My minions. I get the feeling this is probably the character I'm gonna play the most on my own. It's gonna make me remind me of like Necromancer. Okay, so now we gotta check out Ranger, Mercenary, and I will check out the Warrior too, most likely, but...
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
This dude. Let's see if Giggle's taken. What's the name? What the fuck? Okay. What do we name? This is the problem. I'm horrible at names. So, just stumble across names. Uh, hmm. Sure. Don't you know? Let's just be random and do our I guess it probably shouldn't have been Remy. Whatever.
After her! Hunt her down! Quickly now!
My mind went to Rangers that were like male characters. I couldn't think of a female one that I wanted to pick it as, so. So just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
It'll take a better snare than that to catch me.
I like the I like the voice acting though.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see another. Now I would appreciate it if you could.
Num. This dude is like,
Reach Clearfell.
this dude's like, motherfucker, you've done this so many times. I've died. How many times now?
Find the miller.
This is like no sickness I've ever seen. Let's track down this miller. I shall overcome.
quiver. What does this give? Adds 1 to 3 physical damage to attack. Interesting. So quiver just gives you more damage to your bow. It makes sense.
Another string to my bow. Another string to my bow. Unnatural, but effective.
These are the same. So either evasion or shield. I feel like, at least in the beginning, range is definitely superior. You don't really have gear yet. Also, from what I gather, despite you start as classes, you can go anywhere on the skill tree, so you can eventually
Adapt and survive.
be like a mage with melee skills or some shit like that. Whatever. Let's check what her passes is. Increase projectile damage or evasion. Evasion.
Fury!
Split this bitch.
No mana.
No, that actually hit.
No mana. I need more mana.
Split this bitch.
Man or beast, they die the same.
Get fucked.
Well done. Please come inside.
This place.
Renly's the name, but I've Smith for you. There's a beast up at... Now if you could chant. There's a... Now if you could chant. Till next time.
Tools of the forge turned tools of...
Welcome to the camp. All this began. Something. I fear this land's sick.
A songbird makes for easy prey. She'd best watch her back.
Oh, it's fire damage to the... Interesting. What the hell is it unidentified? 30% increased charges. Oh, interesting. So that's why you can get extra bonuses on that. Ah, okay.
Use Escape Shot to jump backwards and shoot an explosion of ice. This skill is very effective for freezing enemies, but deals low damage. Poison Burst Arrow explodes to cover enemies in poison. You can only have one stack of poison on each enemy, so there is no reason to hit enemies multiple times with this skill, except to refresh the timer. Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact. Any chaining lightning skill, such as Lightning Arrow, can hit these rods and cause them to explode again. Lightning rods stick into the ground after impact.
Interesting.
Any chaining lightning skill, such as Lightning Arrow, can hit these rods and cause them to explode again.
I'm curious. Is there like... okay, so you can remove it just freely, however you want. Just curious about that.
Wanted an Orient, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Wait. Whoops. I'm so inventive with my name.
Quickly, stop him! Take down the degenerate!
I can't believe that actually worked. By the first ones! You're alive! I'm glad to see another the miller. Now, I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Back to the grave!
I guess that could have also been narrow instead of way.
it's been many years since I saw one of these.
Load your with piercing bolts that fragment in flight. Bolts that hit a frozen enemy consume the freeze, cause an explosion of shrapnel. Hit a frozen enemy. Or wait, I skipped the thing. Bolts that hit an ice crystal cause it to explode. I skipped
One of these
the
little
back
beauties.
up line.
Satisfying.
Let's like hold it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. No, it's just like infinite. That way. Okay. How do I turn it off? This did it? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. That skill. Where the fuck are all these people coming from? Look at all the crabs in this place.
Back to the grave!
You there? Please aid us!
Oh no.
Come on.
Need more mana.
No. No, I will not die. Fuck you.
Not dead yet. I fought some big buggers before, but blimey.
Oh, interesting. So 29% increased charges. Oh, that's actually not bad. I mean, it's early, so none of this stuff's gonna be that useful moving on, you know. But oh, yeah, armor and evasion. Probably do projectile first. Especially because I saw the attack speed up. Oh wait, I didn't save it. My bad. I see attack speed increases, which that's always kind of good.
Well done. Please come inside. Side.
Well, doubt these folk will have...
Renly's the name. Your skill. Well, I've Smith for you. There's a beast of particular. Now, if you could chat. There's a beast. Now, if you could chat. Stick to the cairns.
Kindness will get you killed in times like these, old man.
Welcome to the camp. I fear all this began. I fear this.
A face like that almost makes me want to help for free. Almost.
Almost. And this is the face over here.
Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor. Look out for this symbol that indicates an armored enemy, and this symbol that indicates the armor is broken. This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge your bolts, then use basic attack to fire. If you need to, you can use this skill again to manually reload. Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. Permafrost bolts shatter on impact, hitting enemies behind the target. This attack is very effective at freezing enemies. This is an ammo skill. Use it to change your bolts. Explosive grenades have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage if you can catch enemies in the blast. Explosive grenades have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage if you can catch enemies in the blast. Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor.
But I think the armor is the one I would want. Also, let's dash these away. Like it. So yeah, that would just give me another ability. Okay. Let's do the last one. But who will we have? What will we call? The warrior.
It's a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
Don't know what I want to call the warrior. That moment when the naming the character is actually longer than actually doing it. Trying to think of something. Oh. So we'll just do what are the abilities again? Stuns, slams, and shield. Straight up bonking them. He's Groot. I am Groot. And since I'm just gonna be lazy and add Kigglesworth to, as always.
Stop the fouling! Quickly! He's escaping!
Have to keep moving.
I am Groot.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see the mill now. I would appreciate it if you could. Reach clear. Reach clear, fell. Find.
Time to go bonk people.
Clearfell could be in danger. I'd best hurry.
Damn.
Tower!
This is pretty much a tanky game. Yeah. And see your little shit was over here.
Now this might be just what I need. What power?
What power?
Fear will best you!
Yeah, I know there's. I don't care.
Tempered by victory.
Plus 20 armor or increase armor. If I do play it, this character will be more the tank probably. So armor.
We need your sword half!
Brannock? Is that you? Stay back! Don't do this!
Okay, that hits through that, so you can block that. Let's see. Yeah, you can block the charge hit. Yeah, look at that.
Hammer and anvil!
Nah, shit.
I'm sorry, Brannock. It was me, or you.
He knows who this is?
Well done. Please come inside.
I mean, they do have all their own little, like, stories.
Father, you're alive.
Where have you been, lad? I've been worried sick. I looked for you everywhere after those soldiers came for you, but when I found neither hide nor hair, I had to believe, well, it's a good thing you managed to escape the Count's justice. Let's just say that. It seems the first ones have graced us with fortune. We could sorely use your strength in these dark times.
Interesting. So he's like from here.
There's a beast of particular dark power. Now, if you could channel your violence against this there's a beast of particular. Now, if you could channel. Till next time.
The Count must die for what he has done to us.
Welcome to the camp. I know you and I never met in the village, but Renly has been sick with worry about you since he got here. This is the first good news he's had, and for that, I am thankful to see you. You must have heard the rumors in the village. All this began the night Count Gianor took his most loyal men into the Grillwood. That's when his growing madness began. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel to the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear that our land's sickness will only...
I like that
We
though.
will survive this. I swear it.
They each character. Oh, I guess I could have just kept that. Give them the body armor. I'm gonna bother with identifying on here because this is probably the least likely character I'm gonna play. But it is interesting that there's like stuff here for them.
While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters display these indicators when their stun meter is almost full. Use Bone Shatter to stun them instantly and deal a high damage explosion around the target. While Bone Shatter is equipped, Earthquake creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, the ground explodes with an aftershock, dealing a large amount of damage.
We already know.
Rolling Slam strikes twice and can be redirected as you move. The first slam is effective for stunning enemies. The second slam is larger and deals more damage. While Earthquake creates jagged...
Not that I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna probably play this one primarily, but interesting in general. Yeah, I actually went out here. This character. Yeah. That's how you get to the other skill tree too. I didn't even think about that. That's definitely interesting. I like these kind of games, so I'll probably spend a long time on this in general. I don't know if I'll do plus if I will do a playthrough of this on YouTube, or if this will just be my like look at it. As somebody that's never played Path of Exile. But I definitely do enjoy it. This is my kind of game in general. Like I do like um but oh, that's what I was like. I had a point to what I was talking about, and then I completely went out of my head of what I was thinking about. I heard that there is a Hunter thing coming out. I think next month. So that's also a possibility that maybe the new the if I do a playthrough, it'll be the character that isn't out yet. Um, but I don't know. We'll see. But either which way, next time I play, I will probably have put in quite if I do a second part. We'll see. Uh, will probably be quite into the game. So I'll know what's gonna happen. Unlike now, I didn't know what was happening at all. But that's another thing. Let me know. Obviously, I would say let me know two. Let me know two characters you might be interested to see. Because one, I'll be playing. I will continue one of these characters later today. Maybe even two of them, possibly. But let me know. Um, which ones you would like to see, like, done more. We obviously have the tank, the warrior, the monk with the staff. The witch is the summoning one. We have the ranger, we have the sorceress, and then we have the merc with the mouth. I mean the mercenary. um, but let me know. I also could just make, especially if we're gonna have, if there actually is 24 character slots, if that's true, I could just make another character, even if I end up using like the witch on my own or with my friend or whatever. Um, but yeah, let me know which character you would want to see if I would play through the acts. Again, if I do play through the acts, they are not all out yet. The story does not end. We only have like 2 acts, I think, or something like that. So there's a significant more content. There's literally, to my understanding, 6 more classes coming. Uh, the next one is going to be a huntress, which I think is already like being talked about for next month. Because like the trailer was like the hunt of the pack or something. I don't remember what it was called exactly, but and I heard that there's a huntress, so maybe we'll have more classes. So maybe there will be that as well to look into. Um, but yeah, let me know how you liked it. How if you would like to see it further. I don't know if I will or not, but I will definitely be playing this a lot. But I figured I might as well show off my first impressions of the game. I definitely see where I think I don't know if the don't hurt me here if I don't know knowledge. I don't know if Diablo or Path of Exile came first. I think Path of Exile did, from what people talked about, but or at least Diablo, maybe Diablo 1 was first, but like one of the other Diablos, at least by the time I got into Diablo, I think Path of Exile was already in the game. And most people dislike the later Diablos and prefer this one. Um, I'm not deep enough to know, like, but like overall already, I would say that I'm probably preferring this one over like Diablo and stuff. And I'm using. I normally don't compare games either too much, but I mean, it's kind of hard not to when a lot of people are either diehard Diablo fans or diehard Path of Exile fans. But yeah, I think I think it was well worth getting it, and I'm not even out of the first like area, so especially as a game to play with your friends, which within a couple hours of this recording, my friends gonna be joining me, so I have to also decide who I'm gonna be playing with them. I think they're playing the witch, so I probably won't play the witch. I think that's who they're playing. So I need to pick somebody that's gonna be going with the witch, or just obviously somebody else. I'm not sure because each of these characters, pretty much except for the warrior, has intrigued me. I, I don't think I'm gonna do the monk either, just because feel like the monk is somebody that's gonna, but yeah. I feel like the bottom four are the most interesting. But either way, like I said, let me know. And I will see you in whatever I do next. Like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.